Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle and thank you for joining, liking, and subscribing. This is going to be an energy check-in for somebody who needs it today. If you would like your own personal question answered, general read, or year ahead read, check the link in my bio. If you have gotten a read recently and you would like to leave feedback, I do now have on my website a link to put in feedback. Okay, let's get the general energy. As I was shuffling, I kept getting heavy energy. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands now. 5 and 10 of Wands. Okay, a completion though to this heavy energy. There seems to be a lot of internal or external struggle in something. So let's see if that shows more in this. Let's get the general energy in a second. Let's see. They're like, yeah, sparks are flying. All right. All right, what's the overall energy today? What's the overall energy of somebody? Okay, yeah, seeing the truth in a situation. You're either stepping back and observing something and seeing how it's all going down, right, around you, or you're, trying to communicate how you feel in a situation that makes you uncomfortable, maybe. Yeah, the taking a leap of faith though, you're trying to figure out what you're supposed to do in this situation. I feel like something is out of place, out of balance. Tell me about this situation. What's the challenge? What's the challenge to this energy? See, okay. So 4 of Swords, there's a challenge to approaching this in a healed stance, okay? Whatever the situation that you're looking at, make sure you're looking at it from a healed perspective. We have the Death card here. There's some sort of transformed energy. So maybe you can't see the full picture of something. And maybe there's a lot of bickering around you, and maybe you're holding off and you're biting your tongue and you're not a part of it because you've healed and you realize that that's just going to add sparks, okay? But I feel like the energy around you is decently heavy and you're being challenged to stay out of the energy. Not that you're not observing it, but you're being challenged to stay out of it. Continue healing. Don't let it stress you out. Where does the focus need to be? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You keep doing your own damn thing. Whatever that is to you, keep doing it. High Priestess. You intuitively, you're getting to know yourself better, but you're also not, people can't pick fights with you in this energy. They're not going to be able to do that. The Knight, the bee, goes back and forth to the hive all day. That's all he does. He's very determined, knows what he's doing, but he's not letting people get in his way. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let people get in your way, even if they don't agree with you. Okay. And I say that because of that 5 of Wands showing up. It's like outward petty conflict, but it's petty. It's not that it's something, what's going on, whether you get the last word or not. Now that you have this bird, like repeating and repeating. No, even if you feel like you're repeating yourself, maybe you're going to stop repeating yourself. Okay. It doesn't matter because you're working on yourself. Whether they hear you or not, it's not changing what you're doing. Okay. And if you don't have the last word, it doesn't mean you're wrong, but it means that you have better things to do. You have better things to do than waste your time focusing other places where you're trying to do your stuff. Just do you, whatever that means to you. But the Knight of Pentacles is very determined, very relentless, but it's investing, and it's investing in you. Okay. Can I get the, near future in this scenario, please? The future energy, please, in the way that it's going. Okay. We had the Knight of Wands. You know what? There might be a time where you get to step in or step away from this. Queen of Swords, you might actually cut out some people in this situation if they can't learn to behave. But the thing is that, and be respectful. I have a feeling that there's some sort of disrespect in here that you're trying to stay out of. But the Queen of Swords, there's going to be a point where you have to toss in your sword and be like, okay, this has gone on too far. But you're at the point of they're just being petty. And they're like, Ace of Cups, yeah. All right. What is the overall advice here? Anything else for the person who resonates with this? Anything else? It's 7 of Pentacles. Just keep doing your own thing. investing in you, investing in the things around you, and it's going to move you forward. Whether these people come with you or not, I don't know. Because again, it could just be friends, it could be family, it could be living circumstances, but there's something that's pulling at you, and you've learned, you've grown, and that the divine is like, hey, these little, petty arguments on the side, just let them be. Don't add fuel to the fire. And with all these pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, you're focused on you and what you want. Can I get a card on this Four of Swords, please? I'm just going to clarify this. Okay, yeah. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles reversed is also telling me here, when it wanted to be reversed, the challenge is not investing in things that don't serve you. Put to rest the things that don't serve you. Like, put to rest the people and the pettiness. If it's not helping you, don't let it bother you. Just move on to something else. The Magician, you are in control. You have all the tools you need. You don't need other people to supply them and support the fact that you're doing what you're doing. It's great to have people support you, but you're doing what you're doing anyway. You're being supported by your guides and there are people that support you, but whatever this pettiness is around you, you don't need to be a part of it. Anything else that we need to know? Yeah. Okay. Yes. You're changing, and maybe you're changing. Yeah. We have the Six of Cups. So things that you once loved in the past, they're not resonating anymore like they used to. It feels like maybe you have this group of friends and you're the one that grew up, and the others are just not there yet. They're not there yet. Not to say they won't come and catch up in the future, but they're not there yet. They're just adding fuel to this fire right now. And you're being guided to just focus on you. All right, is there any other, I'm grabbing an oracle card. Is there any other information, anything that would be helpful to the person that resonates with us right now? Is there anything else, Spirit Guides, that's important to the person who resonates with us? Anything else that's not half the deck? Meditate and contemplate. I am going to read these cards. Take what resonates, but we have you are good enough. A personal issue reaches resolution. Surrender to the divine and look at the big picture. Oh my word, those all actually go really good together. You're good enough on your own. I'm not saying you don't need support, but if this is a personal issue that you're going through, it's going to close itself out on its own. Let the energy go. Surrender the situation to the divine. Like, look at the big picture. Arguing with the people here is in going and sparking the fire. And this might be over something really silly too. Five of Wands is petty. It could just be something silly. Like, who ate the last Pop-Tart? I don't know why that's in my head, but it's going to be something so silly that you can move forward past the pettiness, and it's going to show how much you've healed and grown and not wasting your time in places and energy that you'd rather spend elsewhere working on you. All right? I hope that this was helpful. Love, light, positive vibes.